newer segment. It's called Balls and Strikes. Um, I think I already walked them, but it's the idea of the game is I go first.
Oh my God, Alex, get quicker explaining. Balls and
I,
strikes. We're going to each go alternating questions. If it's a good question, you say strike and answer the question. If it's a bad question, we just move on. You call it a ball, we move on. You can't answer it if you want. First person to strike to get a strikeout essentially wins the game.
All right, I like it.
Vinny, do you want to start or do you want me to?
Oh, you start first.
All right. What is your biggest pet peeve?
That's a strike, but I got to think for a second. I think my biggest pet peeve. This is my since marriage. Now we're
Yeah, you better be careful what you say if she listens to this.
I know, but I've discovered that like if I'm folding laundry, I was folding her clothes the other day, and like 3/4 of it was inside out, and I was like, this is so annoying. I have to undo all these clothes, put them right side out. And I was like, Taylor, I think this is my new biggest pet peeve is when people put their clothes in the washer inside out and then you got to do it all when you pull it out. So there you go. Pet peeve.
Well, so have you guys lived together before you got married or is this the first time living together?
This is the first time.
Oh yeah. So you're learning a whole bunch of stuff about each other right now, I'm sure.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm ahead in the count. 0-1. And let's see. What would be one number you've never worn on a baseball field that you've always wanted to wear?
I'll give you a strike on that one. So I was number 10 in high school baseball. But my favorite number has always been 15. Like I was number 15 in football. It's kind of like my brother was number 15. Never worn it in baseball. Don't know if I will. Probably not. So I'm considering pretty much our best player wears number 15. So that's probably not happening. But yeah, number 15. If I could choose, that would be it.
All right. So now I'm ahead. I think I got to go for the strikeout here, Heasley style. And when was the last time you surprised yourself?
I'm going to have to give that a ball.
Do you want to answer it or do you not want to answer it?
I have no answer for that one.
Okay. All right. What room do you think has the best acoustics for singing? The shower, your car, or random answer that you get to decide?
That's a strike and 100% the car for me. I'm a big car singer. I think I'm the next American Idol every time I'm in the car.
What are you singing in the car?
Whatever's on. I'm
Whatever? Like what's your go-to music?
I listen to a pretty wide variety. I mean, I like country. I like a little bit of rap. I like some pop. Pretty much everything. But I feel like I jam out the most to country and sing along to that the most.
Do you like Taylor Swift?
No, not that kind of country. More like Luke Combs, okay. Morgan Wallen has been a guy that I've really come to like more recently. So those are probably my two go-to guys.
All right.
If you draw out your hair a little bit more, you could have that nice little slick back country singer vibe going on.
Yeah, so, I might need to try it out.
Yeah. All right. If there's one pitcher that's passed on, that's alive, whatever, that you could go back and throw a bullpen with and just kind of learn from them, who would it be?
That's a strike. That's a good. I like that. That's tough. There's so many options. I would probably say, I mean, I might go with a current guy like a DeGrom. I mean, that dude is a freak of nature. Just sits like 100 with a hammer.
Hey, so hey, Jacob, how do you throw 94-mile-an-hour sliders?
Exactly. Like just unreal. So I think just be able to like pick a guy's brain like that and figure out kind of what his thoughts are and how he does what he does would be pretty interesting and cool to listen to.
Do you prefer drinking out of glass or plastic cups?
As a ball.
It's fine. I need you to answer the question for the podcast, though.
Probably plastic.
Wow.
I feel like it's just easier. More convenient. Don't have to clean the glass after. And I feel like I drink more like out of plastic bottles and stuff,
Yeah. No, makes sense.
To each their own.
Yep.
Go ahead, Alex. You're
I'm
up.
thinking. Okay.
That's thinking.
I'm thinking. So I'm still ahead 1-2. What's one movie if you had a life or death situation to put on a movie to say all
You don't
the
even know how to ask this question.
I don't. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, I got it now. What's one movie, life or death situation here? One movie you can put in the DVD player or put on Netflix to name every single line from.
I'm gonna have to take that ball because I don't have a movie that I could do that to. I'm not a huge movie guy, to be honest.
Neither am I.
I don't know.
So I'm with you
I'm
on
not a
that.
huge movie guy, so unfortunately, I just don't have an answer for that.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right. And my favorite question, what is the best position in baseball? The best one. And you're not allowed to say pitcher.
I'm gonna give it a ball then if I can't say pitcher.
Yeah, okay, that's completely fine. And I just want to let you know that your answer depends on if you're going to be on our list of guest of the year. I just want to let you know that.
I'm gonna say the best position in baseball. Oh man. I'm gonna go with the shortstop. I feel like that's just kind of like you're kind of the dude if you're the shortstop. I feel like that's kind of like the athlete. Like
I agree, John.
Like the leadoff, usually top of the lineup guy, kind of can do it all.
Yep. Well, let me tell you why it's first base and why you're wrong. First base.
Yeah, I was gonna say first. I was gonna say first base. I knew that's
well, that is the correct answer. This wasn't an opinion question. It was a yes or no. First base, best looking guy on the team. So that's number one. Two, most flexible guy on the team. That's good too. Three, sure. You're probably tall, and people seem to like that. Not that we're against, like, Alex is 5'4". We're not against that. We're okay with that. You're taller. 4, you can talk to just about anybody on the field, umpire, first base coach, guys on first. And 5, most of the time, you hit homers, and that's cool. So we're at 5 things here, and you were only able to describe the shortstop being like the dude on the team. Like, is that cool? No. So first base is the answer, Alex. Go ahead with your question.
All right. So it's 2-2 count. What's one pitch you've always wanted to learn but never had the opportunity to learn?
All right, that's going to be strike 3.
Good for you, Alex. Another victory.
I mean, I feel like this might be kind of common, but I feel like throwing a knuckleball would be so sick. Like being able to repeat like a good knuckleball, especially like you don't really ever see a guy with like other good stuff throw a knuckleball. I feel like it's usually like a knuckleball, like you're a knuckleballer. That's all you throw.
Yeah, their good stuff is a knuckleball.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like if you were a guy that had like 3 other good pitches and then you could bring out a 60-mile-an-hour knuckleball, it would be super sick.
I just don't think that'd be fair at all. Hey, I have a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. I've got a banger. I've got a changeup. Oh, and I have a knuckle piece.
Like, yeah, I think that would be so cool just to come out of nowhere with a knuckleball.